Now is the time to find out if the Dreame X50 Ultra can actually replace every other vacuum in your home. Our house has been under construction for a few years now, and we've used every type of vacuum to clean our messes along the way. We've used handhelds, stick vacs, shop vacs, you name it. But right now, the X50 Ultra, one of Time's best inventions of 2025, is at its lowest price ever for Black Friday, so I figured this was the perfect time to share my honest experience after using it for a year. So with renovations, dust gets everywhere, floors, trim, corners, everything. But with the Dreame handling the floors daily, I finally have time to go after the spots only a human can reach, like all the upper corners my wife can't get to. So Dreame has come out with a few new products in the last few years, and I've owned nearly every one of their flagship products. The L20, the X40, and now the X50. We put these through dog hair, renovation debris, and non-stop construction dust. And after a year of the X50, it's easily the most powerful robot vac I've ever used. So let's break down the suction power. It's rated at 20,000 Pascal Vormax suction, which is top of the line for robot vacuums, and it's surprisingly quiet while running. So what makes it different from other vacuums? It's a vacuum and mop in one, and I can choose vacuuming, mopping, or both with one command. So it truly feels like a floor cleaning system and not just a robot vacuum. And while most robot vacuums need babysitting, the X50 doesn't. That leads me to my favorite part. You don't even need the app to control it. I can walk into the room where the robot is and say, "Okay, Dreame,
I'm here.
clean the living room."
Okay, start to clean the living room.
And it goes. No setup, no scheduling, and no programming. And as it cleans, it first runs along the edges and corners without scraping any baseboards. Hair and dust that normally get stuck there is immediately gone. Next, it continues cleaning as it works around the furniture, and this is where Dreame pulls away from everyone else. The retractable wheels can climb obstacles up to 2.36 inches. And another feature my house takes advantage of is the VersaLift design, which lowers it to just 3.5 inches to slide under tables, beds, and lower shelves. So when a robot can reach places others can't, it means less time I ever need to use another vacuum. And this might actually be the most underrated part of my Dreame. I've walked into so many homes, I look at their baseboards, and first off, the floor is really dirty in that corner, but also the baseboards are always damaged from someone ramming a stick vacuum into the side of them whenever someone does clean those areas. So here's what Dreame does with its extended brushes and mops. It can clean edges and corners without running into anything. The only part of the Dreame robot vacuum that ever touches a wall is the extendable brush that can reach out and grab anything up against a corner. So it not only cleans corners, but it also preserves the baseboards and other furniture legs that it works around. Seriously, this is the kind of tech you expect in a robot vacuum, but the X50 makes it practical for my entire home. But it's also smart for more delicate items. Whenever I leave a phone charger on the floor, Dreame can avoid it. No swallowed cords, no surprises, which is a lifesaver if you have small kids' toys, gadgets, or any pets running around. Next, let's talk about how often Dreame needs maintenance, because that's where most robot vacuums fall short. Dreame is known for its power, but there are many other things that are thoughtfully designed. First off, we have a dog who sheds and a wife with long hair, so vacuums used to get tangled up with those things constantly. But the Hyperstream Detangling Duo Brush prevents hair wrap. It's shaped so that hair doesn't get tangled with the brush and the rollers stay clear and the vacuum keeps working. So the only time I need to do any regular maintenance for Dreame is when it's time to empty out the used water tank, refill the clean water tank, or replace the vacuum bags. But I'm not having to do these things after every single clean. Instead, these are things I find myself doing maybe once a month. So the minimal amount of maintenance actually saves me time. Another huge bonus is Dreame backs this flagship with a 5-year warranty. That's peace of mind knowing this vacuum isn't just powerful, it's built to last. So for Black Friday, you can get an incredible deal for this. So here's the question. Can the Dreame X50 Ultra replace all other vacuums? For me, 29 days of the month, absolutely yes. I still need a handheld for car interiors or upholstery, but for floor cleaning in the home, from dog hair to wet messes to dust and debris, this thing can handle it all. And it frees me up to do other things that need to get done around the house as well. So if you've ever been debating upgrading your robot vacuum or giving the coolest gift to someone for the holidays, you can catch it on Black Friday at its lowest price ever. The Dreame X50 Ultra isn't just a vacuum, it's a full cleaning system that can actually make your life easier, so don't miss out on this. Also, comment if you've ever tried Dreame before or have any other questions about my experience with it. And as always, thank you for watching.